We've got V-Bucks in the 88 zone. These will be extra tickets only if you're not a founder, and I highly recommend running in this while the rest of the video plays on because we've got a lot of information to get through. I want to let you guys know this is the last day of the season. Not only is this the last day to get the weekly stuff over here, if you wanted to pick up that Hero Supercharger or anything else in the entire season, now is your last chance to do so. The yearly timeline is a great resource to see what's upcoming. We cannot know for certain what's ahead. This is not definite, but based on past history, this is what is expected to come around. If Epic has any surprises, we'll find out together, but this is generally what should be coming around. Nothing terribly exciting out of the gate, but Stoneheart Farah is an excellent hero with bows. We all know that. Heartbreaker is underrated as hell. This thing is crazy strong. Pierces, millions of damage, great combo. Blockbuster is around. That is a very long quest line with lots to do, which is great. Dungeons, Chaos Agent, Swamp Knight, Mermonster Ken, all of that is pretty fun to see if Dungeons comes back around. If Epic does come out with anything, it'll probably replace that. I'm not really sure, but I hope they keep it because Dungeons is just fun anyway. I am always of the mind that if anything else is happening, Dungeons should still just be there. In my opinion, it should be a year-round zone. Like, it's just so fun. It's just so extra. It's so fast paced compared to what we're normally doing in Save the World, you know, setting up defenses and waiting 8 minutes while we kill stuff. Like, Dungeons is so quick. It's a nice change of pace, and I really like it. So anyway, that's a little bit of a taste of what's coming up, but of course you guys have this timeline linked down below, and my reminder video is ever present. I might link it down below, but it's been pretty easy to find on the channel. It's just right over here. 1 week left. Get these weapons and heroes. If you want a little roundup of what's available, go ahead and do that. And yeah, so that's it. Last day of the season. Don't miss out. Normally, if I'm this late to a daily, I skip, but I'm not gonna pass up on the last video of the season. I mean, come on, right? Now let's talk about shop. I don't think there's anything new besides the one pair of shoes. So if you're interested in grabbing the Megalo Stompers, you are welcome to do so. These things look gnarly, dude. This looks straight out of Pandora, and I am highly biased because I just started playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and I feel like I made a real effort today and yesterday. That's where most of these 11.6 hours just came from, and I am really getting into it. I'm about to go get my Ecron, so now I can fly, and I am digging it. So anyway, if you want these, I'm calling them Avatar shoes. I know there's no relation. You can pick them up. Feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. And Epic tweeted, "Build beats Battle Royale," and I swear this is completely coincidental. I wore this shirt today on my own. They tweeted this after I put this shirt on. So yes, I am excited about The Office coming to Fortnite. Ty said some dumb ass shit, and this is really right up her lane. I mean, that's usually how she talks anyway. Ty said she could be the Michael to my Dwight, and I was like, what? Okay, if anybody is gonna be Michael, it's gonna be me. I responded to her and said, I am Beyonce always. Anyway, so yeah, The Office coming to Fortnite. That is super cool. I don't know if that's like tonight or anything. Probably not. But when that comes around, you guys know the drill. Code Mista at your checkout. And while we're plugging things, I don't have a specific promo to mention. There's no like special Beast themed Advancedgg deal. Valentine's Day stuff is around if you want to go check that out. But my partner manager just added a bunch of new shakers all at once. So my classic white and blue here is discontinued. I believe that flavor, I believe that color scheme is just not a thing anymore. But we have the teal and pink, we have the all blue, and the dark blue to light blue combos. So yeah, if you guys want to pick them up, you can. There's no, like I said, special discount or anything, but that is around if you wanted some of the shakers. This one I believe has a straw. I think the image, maybe I'm mistaken. This one definitely does, obviously. I thought this one did. Anyway, I got a couple pictures, but you're welcome to check these out. They're pretty cool. Ice shakers are awesome. I use them literally every single day. This one was caffeinated Advancedgg, which is why I didn't finish it, and that is half full, dude. I'm gonna have to just drink that tomorrow. And it will still be cold because these shakers are awesome. So yeah, if you guys ever want to be featured on the channel, either picking up any Advancedgg or supporting my supporting me with my creator code. This is why I don't record videos when I get home this late. You guys are welcome to ping me in the creator codes channel. I really do appreciate it. It goes a very long way. And for the last day of non-mini boss rewards for a while. Let's talk about them. Range weapon llamas are available today. You might get something good, you might not. As I am quite late to recording this, I don't have anybody helping me with ventures, and it looks like I didn't finish ventures this season, but who did? Yeah, with the changes Epic made, morale's been down, but you know, I'm still here. Double legendary, seemingly in the 58 zone. If these are two separate Ride the Lightnings, my bad, but you can go and do that. And if you are somebody who made it to the end of ventures, our one and only legendary survivors in the 144 player. So that's it for ventures. In Twine, we got a double legendary in the 82 zone. You can recycle both of these for weapon designs, in my opinion. The Terminator is like a B or A tier AR. It's okay. Anything with a big meg like that scales really well with Crackshot, so, you know, it's not terrible, but I'm not a fan. 4x reperk and Eye of the Storm in the 82 4-player missions, so pretty solid overall. Of course, we got the V-Bucks that I mentioned earlier. Then we've got the Disintegrator, Advancedgg Disintegrator in the 94 zone. That got buffed recently, so it's a lot cheaper. Does a great job. 4x Lightning the Bottle in the 94 4-player mission. Then we got the Healing Pad. Excellent for healing. It's a lot better than the Campfire, and I think the materials are actually more forgiving nowadays. I don't want to spend too much time on common crap like this, but it's important that for a long time, I liked Campfires because they were cheaper. That being Healing Pad used bacon, and bacon is used for energy cells and gas traps. Well, over time, energy cells were no longer using bacon, and gas traps got nerfed into a pretty balanced state. I think they're good where they're at. So now Healing Pad uses resources that are largely uncontested by everything else you'd normally be using those resources on. Do I not have a Campfire, or am I blind? Like, I've been staring at this for a while. Why would I get rid of my... Oh, I recycled it so I could supercharge my flame grill. Ugh, the things you do as a content creator. Anyway, nowadays, this can use all the way up to carved twine, and tier 5 twine and 9 planks is a lot. Those are some extremely high value resources. Planks being used for sealing drop traps and wall darts, and even the wooden floor spikes are important for pricking enemies' feet and slowing them down. Wall launchers use, you know what I mean, broadsides. Like, planks are one of the most valuable resources in the entire game. I actually made a chart of all the traps that use different stuff. Planks are number one. So given all of that, the Healing Pad uses uncontested resources that you probably have an abundance of, and it has better healing anyway. So when you hear me, you know, recommend just getting rid of the Campfire and then saying Healing Pad's super good, that's why. Campfire's fine for healing. It's not bad. It's just, you know, Healing Pad, right? Vintertax Sever also is a melee that swings fast and does good damage, as far as I'm aware. It's not super exceptional, but it's there. 4x Lightning the Bottle, the 94 4-player. Like, I think the Vintertax Sever has the fastest swing speed of any axe, but that's not a high bar. Anyway, Deadly Blade Crash in the 100 zone. Excellent hero. She applies Affliction and Snare to crits on melees, and kind of a rare hero. Not super duper rare, oh my god, go crazy, but you know, you don't see her often. So if Deadly Blade Crash is a hero you've been trying to get, don't sleep on her, because we see purple copies of Deadly Blade Crash often-ish, but anecdotally, this is not science. I feel like we see her like 10 times a year. You know what I mean? Like once a month, maybe. You know, I know we have more than 10 months in a year. You know what I mean? It's rare, but, you know, grab her while you can. 4x reperk and legendary perk up with the 124 4-player. I'm 100% aware of the out-of-context statements that I've just made. 4x reperk and the 132 4-player. The clip fuel is just 4x reperk and the 144 player. And speaking of Deadly Blade Crash, 69, nice. 369 reperk in the 140 zone. 4x perk up, no, 5x perk up in the 164 player. 5x Eye of the Storm, reperk, and reperk. Wow. Deliver the Bomb will not count towards your weekly quest, as it doesn't have an alert, but regardless, these other missions are fantastic. So yeah, if you want the quest to get those, the description down below always explains how to get them. We do have some also good missions down here as well. Upgrade Llama Token to the 52 zone. I was trying to think of the most backwards way I could say that. The one and only Upgrade Llama Token we have is in Canny right here. Then we got the 62 zone over here. Clax. Excellent axe. Does excellent damage. Really, really strong. Honestly, just can't emphasize that enough. In Plankerton, we do have two things I want to mention. First off, 4x reperk in the 23 4-player. Then the Thrasher. Excellent SMG. You guys hear me recommending this all the damn time. This scales all the way to the end game. So you can pick this up as a noob and use it forever. And that's it. Thrasher closes us out. I'm going to go back to trying to find an exquisite fruit in Avatar way past my bedtime. And you guys enjoy the next season. I'll be live tomorrow. It might be an Avatar stream. I'm not going to lie. The updates to Save the World lately have not put anybody in a good mood. But I'll still be around, I think. I at least need to record the Ventures Rewards video. I'm not gonna skip that. So yeah, see you guys then. Twitch link down below. Hang out with me. Should be a long stream. Hoping for it. Like, I say it'll be an Avatar stream, but I don't know. I've got all day tomorrow. Like, all day. I'm not cooking. Okay, after I'm done cooking with my mom. Actually, I am. I have most of my day tomorrow. So it could be like a 10-hour stream. And I don't know if I want to do 10 hours of Avatar. Like, I might do a little State of the World. Who knows? Who knows? You're going to have to come by and find out. Or guide the flow of the stream. You know, if you come on and chat, hang out, and it comes to a decision, you guys in chat decide these things when I ask. So, okay, I'm out of here for real.